Hello Capricorn, it's Lisa, and here is your February 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. I am holding a contest for February to win a reading with me. If you would like to win, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and I'll enter you in the draw. And if you've already subscribed, still leave a comment and I'll enter you in as well. And I'll be picking the lucky winner at the end of February. Okay, Capricorn, so let's see what's in store for you this month. So the overall message for you for February, Capricorn, is four of Wands. So interesting. This card is a very, like, it has many different meanings to it. So when I'm doing a general reading, it may resonate a little bit different for each of you. So the Four of Wands can be a new house, relocating where you're living right now. It can be renovations to your home or the energy within your home, or it can be yourself, renovating yourself, doing some self-healing, health and fitness, changing up some things, but renovating your body and your mind, and like focusing on well-being all around. So it has several meanings. It could mean all of that to you, or it could resonate as only one of those things. But it does feel, and it all ends up being really super positive, like a lot of joy and happiness and celebrations around whichever area it lands in for you. It leads to that, which is wonderful. And then the card of the challenge for this month, Capricorn, for you, is not limiting your thinking. So it's a challenge this month for you to think big. Think, wow, I can have that, or I can feel that way. I can do this. You're just in this place. And, February is a weird month for a lot of people. It just kind of keeps us, it's, the February blues, as they call them. So it can make you feel this way, where you feel like you have to just settle for what you have. You're having a hard time thinking big or even bigger. So you're really limiting your thinking, and this card is about not doing that, but it is a challenge for you to think that way. We'll get a bit more clarity for you. It's almost like it's a challenge for you to think you can do any of this. Where you need to focus on is on gratitude. That's a great card for this situation, because this is basically saying, instead of focusing on limiting your thinking and thinking you can never have anything, you focus on what you do have. You focus on gratitude and being grateful for the things you have, the people you have in your life. You focus on, being grateful for your health that you do have, even if you want to improve it. You're like, well, it could be worse. I'm going to focus on, taking each step at a time. Today I'm feeling great. I'm just going to grab onto that and keep moving forward. So when this card shows up, I always say to people, it is a good practice to have a gratitude journal. You can just write in a book, or if you want, I have one on my website that you can go. I think the link is in the description box below. You can just go and grab it. It's free. It's printable, downloadable, so you can just write in there. It prompts you for weeks and months as well, so you can focus on all of that. And the more you focus on that, it changes your mindset, but then it more importantly brings in positive things. So you send out to the universe that you're grateful, and the universe sends you more things to be grateful for. So it is just kind of creating this flow within the universe and yourself and your well-being. And then what you don't see coming will reveal in a moment. Okay, so the Four of Wands. And again, like I said, it may resonate different for each of you. A new home, renovating a home, or yourself, right? Or all of the above. It could be, and it can just be the energy in your house as well that you need to do a cleansing. So let's see. Wow. So it's saying that you're moving towards big success. You're going to have success both in whatever area it is for you. It is, they're showing me the infinity sign. When they do that, they're like kind of like it flows into each other. So the more you move towards success, the more success you have in this area. The more that you focus on this area, the more success you'll have. And then your whole life shifts. So this is interesting. So they're saying, again, they're showing me the infinity sign. For some of you, a tower may happen that pushes you to get a new home, to renovate your house, or to renovate your body, right? And your well-being. So maybe the universe going, oh my God, you need to move forward in this, right? You need to move because this house, you're no longer suited in this house. So if something happens and they kick you forward, like if you're renting, then it's like your landlord's selling, and so they kick you forward. Or, you know, if you're meant to renovate a room in your house, then you have to. If you're meant to fix your well-being, then it's kind of like something happens that says, okay, I'm sick of this. I'm going to move forward. So no matter which way it lands in your life, it is the universe pushing you towards an amazing outcome and really good things coming into your life and this success coming in. But sometimes we just need that kick in the arse that gets you there. So it's looking at whatever happens, kind of going, okay, this keeps happening. This is the universe telling me something. Or this happened, instead of looking at it as a negative, going, okay, that's just the universe pushing me towards something bigger and better. And when you look at it like that, it moves and shifts much easier. And it doesn't have to be like some big, huge, horrific thing. It can be something small, but it's just kind of like, okay, here you go. Here's a little poke from the universe that's telling you need to move forward, right? Yeah, and they're saying like it can even be with your job, where it's kind of like you hate your job, you really want to do something else, and then all of a sudden you get laid off. And it's the universe pushing you towards doing the thing that you love to do and you'll have ultimate success doing. In the moment, it is like, oh my God. But then it's like, no, wait a minute, now I have time to do this and I can just focus on this, right? So the universe works in mysterious ways, but it's always pushing us towards big success. Okay, so right now the challenge for this month is about limiting your thinking. You think you can't have more or bigger, right? So, right, which is right here. So they're saying all you have to do is if you're having a struggle with this, just focus on what you do have. That's all you need to do. So when you're feeling like, oh, you know what, I'm never going to have the success I want, I'm not going to be that, like, look at that person, they have all that success, I'm never going to have that. Then you go, okay, you know what, I'm just going to focus on what I do have. I have a great job, or I have good health, or I have great family, I have this, I have that. And when you focus on that, then things start to shift. And then you go, you know what? I am grateful, and I do have an awesome life, and I can achieve more and have more. Why can't I? Right? And then everything shifts. And then it's just putting your head down and doing the work to do this. Journaling, learning how to kind of manifest and bring things into your life. And then even just doing the work towards what it is you love to do, whether, again, it has to do with a house, renovating a house, renovating yourself, or your career. When you do the work, it will lead to a lot of success. Okay, so then where they want you to focus on is just focusing on what you do have, being grateful for what you have, and not focusing on the things you don't have, and creating that flow within the universe. And then the universe will just keep providing you with good things. Focus on bad, they'll send you bad. The Page of Wands is all about listen to your gut. I really do think that your gut is telling you what you need to do. You're just not wanting to hear it. But when you focus on gratitude, then you go, you know what? I know I need to do these things, and I can have these things, but I need to do this. And then you start moving towards it. And then the Two of Cups is all about, it can be the soulmate, but it doesn't feel like that within the situation. It feels very much more like about partnering up with like-minded people, and even having a partner. So if it's about career, it might be that you meet someone that you partner up with to do some things, and they enhance you, you enhance them, and everything moves in the direction you want to go in. So it almost feels like the more, like when you send out gratitude to the universe goes, oh, this person will be great for it. And so they send you this person into your life. And for others, it can be being around a community of like-minded people that help you do that. But it really does feel like kind of someone helping you, you helping them, and then everything kind of moves forward. What you don't see coming is that everything happens for a reason, when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen. So especially with the Tower showing up, it's very much like, oh, okay, so down the road you kind of go, that's why that happened. Now I know why that happened. And anything in your life that's going on, it's all for a reason, right? So it's kind of like, okay, this keeps happening. I need to address it. And then you address it and you start moving forward towards bigger and better. And then you go, that's why all of that happened, was to teach me that I needed to do that, or I needed to change that, or that I was capable of this, right? So it all is happening for a reason. What you're looking for is right in front of you. Take that blindfold off and see it. See the truth, see what you need to do, and move towards it. And then you let go of a certain thing, a certain way of being, something that is holding you back, and you move towards all the things that are waiting for you out there. Yeah, it just really feels like there's some kind of, I guess the best way to put it is growth in all areas of your life, where you just kind of have to address some things and go, okay, I know I need to change this. I want to change it because I want more of good things in my life. And then when you do that, everything starts to flow into every area of your life and everything moves forward. So really interesting, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment so you get entered into the draw. Have a fabulous month, and I'll talk to you soon.
Life has no remote. Get up and change it yourself.